Hello, Year 8, Mr. Walker here to take you through topic 8.11, interior and exterior angles. I hope you're all okay. We have got many slides to get through, so let's get cracking. First thing is first, here is your knowledge retrieval. Okay, give yourself an 8-minute timer, pause the video, and then press play when you are ready for the answers. Okay, so here are the answers for the knowledge retrieval. If you have a green pen with you, fantastic. Please make sure that you make any corrections if needed. And I hope most of us are getting 3 or more. If not, we have some work to do on particular areas here. And when you send your scores through to your class teachers, we will be able to identify areas that need boosting. So that's why it's vital that we're always sending our scores through when we are working at home or in the school provision. On to the lesson then, or to begin the lesson, shall I say. Here are the contents. So we're going to be focusing on some basic skills and then the exterior angles. So let's just do a quick recap of some short division. Hope to fly through this. So that I do then. So we're just going to use our bus stop method. So I'm just selecting the pen. Okay. So 360 inside the bus stop divided by 15 on the outside. 15 into the first digit 3 doesn't go, so we put a 0 above and we carry that 3 over to the next column. 15 into 36, well 15 into 30 goes twice, and we're going to have a remainder of 6, then goes into the next column with the 0, which makes 60. 15 into 60 goes 15, 30, 45, 64 times. So that would be 24. So please pause the video, have a go at the we do, just get your bus stop skills going. Well done then if you got the answer of 13 here. Okay, excellent. Okay, next we have another one to go at. So 360 on the I view. 8 into 3 doesn't go, so we carry our 3 to the 6. 8 into 36, 8, 16, 24, 32, and then 40, so it's 4. Remainder 32 to 36 is 4. And then I know that 8 goes into 40. We had another 32, 40. That's 5 times into 40. So we get 45. Okay, make sure you're writing the I do and we do titles were underlined for these as well. Pause the video, have a go at the we do. Fantastic. If you got the answer of 80, 4 goes into 360, 80 times. Moving on. So, these are angle facts that we covered in the last topic. So just here's a picture again, just to look at some of these that we're going to be using with our exterior and interior angles. Now, I know for a fact that we were going to be using angles, a lot of angles on a straight line with the sum of 180 degrees. Okay, and we're going to be using some, practicing some questions here with the triangles. Maybe even some quadrilaterals. Not so much, I don't think, to begin with the other two on this image here. So those that I've underlined, if you just want to, you can pause and just have a quick look and just sort of remember, yeah, working on these in the last topic. Okay. So other angle facts that we need to know when we're working with exterior and interior angles, okay? So if you can see here, I'm just marking star in it. An interior angle is the measure of turn between one side length and the next side length. So in other words, this green, now that I've made it red, as you can see, it's on the inside of this polygon. And it says that there in the brackets, it's on the inside. So one way to think interior angles are on the inside. So interior, in for inside, interior for inside, okay? Sorry, my computer lags a little bit sometimes when I'm using the pen. Go inside. Then exterior is the measure of turn between a side length and the next side length extended. That's just its meaning again, and I'm just marking that in red again. And that's, as you can see, on the outside. And here's just another line to show that you would have a size of an angle here. So we might label that X. And that there, as you can see, that line with the angle of the hexagon side here, because we can see it's a hexagon, that is showing you that the sum of 180, that angle facts that we looked at on the last slide. So straight away you can see how we're going to use that with our work here. So let's get into some questions then. So the first I do, what we need to do, sorry, here's your LO. Nearly forgot that then. Here's your LO. Identify and calculate interior and exterior angles. So get that down. And pause the video here just to get yourself to do that. And press play when you've done it. And we're going to label each of these polygons, what angles we can see on these polygons, either interior, exterior, or neither. Okay, so on the I do, this one on the outside here is going to be exterior. Okay, and the one that's got the green edge is interior, inside. Okay. And we've got two more down the bottom here. That's going to be exterior because again it's on the outside of this hexagon, this polygon shape. And the green one is interior. Nice and easy. So if we just look at bullet success criteria number 1, in for interior means inside of the polygon shape, and exterior is therefore outside the polygon. Pause the video, have a go at the we do, please. On your we do question, you have had a third of each. So there were 3 interior green and 3 exterior red angles to identify. Let's practice another question. Making sure that you're doing these under underlined I do's and we do's again. This green one is interior. Same here. This red one is exterior, and this red one is exterior. Okay. Do we need to put one here? Well, I've just drawn that line. It weren't showing an angle. So just focus on the ones where you can see angles have been drawn. Have a go at the we do. Please pause the video. Here are your answers. Well done if you got those. Pause the video just to check those. Alright, now as you can see we've got some different shapes, but that's nothing alarming, nothing to worry about. It's similar principle, it's just the shape's different, the polygon's different. So here we have exterior. Sorry, my apologies. It would be, and I'm sure you've said it to yourself already, it would be interior. Because, as you can see, what it's trying to do is trick me with the colouring because we've been using red and green up to now. Okay, so don't let that fool you. You can see that it's inside another shape here joined on, but the image has been cut off. So that's, I did it again, interior. But this one here that's red, okay, we can see there's no line. That's going to say, oh, there's another shape there joined on. It just got an outside line. So this would be exterior. And then the green that are remaining, we can see nice and easy that they're inside this this square here. Okay, so pause the video, have a go at this triangle. Right then, year 8, there are your answers for the triangle. Press pause if you need, just to check that you got it right. Moving on. And here's another set of examples for us. So there's a lot going on here now. We've got various lines and different sort of shapes for our polygons. So on this I do, we've got an exterior angle here. We think, yeah, an exterior angle here, an exterior angle here. So these are all exterior to the shape that I've just drawn. Okay, so they're all exterior to that shape that I've just drawn there. And now the green one that we can just still see, those two inside would be interior. So nice and easy still. Pause the video, have a go at the we do, please. Okay, so you have 2 interior and 1 exterior. Well done for getting these, and make sure you're making corrections on this if you need to. Right, so we have some practice questions for you. 4 here, so give yourself 4 minutes, 1 minute each on these. You probably do them a lot quicker, most of you. Identify whether they're interior or exterior or neither, and then press play when you're ready for the answers. So here are your answers. With the full word, I use just I and E. Marking up and make any corrections with the green pen. I'm hoping everyone did well on this. This is the basics, identifying our and meeting our LO. Press play, pause the video, and then press play when you're ready to move on. Have you heard again there? Hasn't removed that noise of some of them. That's the old timer. The sound's hiding somewhere on the slide still. Anyway, here's another set of questions for you to try with some different shapes again. So press pause the video. You know what to do. So here we have your answers for the questions. Just give yourself a minute or so marking these up. And press play when you're ready to move on. So then, year 8, we're back to the angle facts, and we want to now start finding. We've identified, we've done the first part of our LO. Now we want to find the exterior angle of our regular polygons, okay? And as you can see here, highlighted in green, what's going to help us do that is the exterior angle equals 360 divided by the number of sides. Okay, so let's have a look at an I do. So in the I do section, it's telling me work out the size of one exterior angle of a regular hexagon. So I need to know my shapes here. So an hexagon has 6 sides, doesn't it? Okay, and on the last slide and in the success criteria number 2, if we've already can't remember, it's there to guide us, as always. To find the exterior angle, okay, we must divide 360 degrees. And it's 360 because it says in number 2 that all exterior angles, so if I draw the lines, that would be of our exterior angles. So the line just goes on in a straight from where it joins to the next one, as you can see here. So there are 180 sums. So all these outside 6 exterior angles, sorry, that one's in there, add up to 360. And we want to find one of them. So let's say we were finding this one here. Okay. We have to divide by the number of sides of the hexagon, which is 6. And that's why we need our short division. Okay. So I know anyway that 6 goes into 36. Let's forget about the 0 6 times. And then we put the 0 back on. So it's 60 degrees. Each of these exterior angles are worth 60 degrees. Okay. Sorry about my my poor lines on this one. They're worth 60 degrees. And the reason I've had to draw this, remember, is so I can see a good visual of, oh yeah, this is a hexagon, this is how many sides it has. So now, have a go at the we do. So, pause the video and then press play when you're ready for the answer. So to find the outside, the exterior angle, one of these exterior angles, you do the same thing. It's 360 divided by 3. Okay, because there's 3 sides to a triangle. Remember, looking at number 2, yeah, we divide it by the sides to get one exterior angle. 3 into 3 goes once, 3 into 6 goes twice, and keep the 0. Okay, so 120 degrees, okay, would be one of the angle sizes. Now, the I say work out the size of one exterior angle of a regular 9-side polygon. So if I had a 9-sided polygon, okay, I'm not going to draw my shape this time. I'm just going to, I know that I've got 360 degrees. Sorry, my pen's being slow. 360 degrees, divide that by 9. Okay, use your bus stop where needed. I know that 9 goes into 36 4 times. And then I'm just going to put my 0 back on. So 9 goes into 360 40 times. So each of the 9 exterior angles is 40 degrees. Okay, pause the video, have a go at the we do, please. Excelente if you got 20 degrees. Okay, moving on. Team here, as you can see, we've got an image now for the I do and we do, and the images are much better than my attempted drawings before. So we're going to have to do what we always do, get ready to divide our 360 by the number of sides, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have divided by 8. Okay, so we've got an octagon. 8 into 3 doesn't go. 8 into carry the 3, 36 goes 4 times remainder 4. 8 into 40 goes 5. So each exterior angle is going to be 45 degrees. That's your answer. Pause the video and have a go at the next shape in the redo. Press play when you're ready. So for the redo, there's 10 sides, and 360 divided by 10 is going to give 36 degrees for one of the exterior angles. That's a small x, by the way, so they're using the letters just to hide the value, which we do a lot in maths, a little algebraic letters. So we have a set of practice questions. I want you to give yourself 6 minutes. Please make sure you challenge yourself with this time accordingly. Use 6 minutes only, so set a timer and away you go. Go and find them exterior angles. Press play when you're ready for the answers. Right then, I'm hoping for plenty of ticks, green ticks preferably. So get them answers down, pause the video, just give yourself a couple of minutes to get them done, make any corrections. Press play when you're ready to move on. There's that sound again. 3 more practice exercise questions for you to attempt, giving you the names of the shape this time, not the number of sides. So just mixing it up a little bit. Pause the video, have a go at these, please. Now we have our answers here for those 3 questions. Give yourself a minute just taking these. Right then, so let's check our learning here. Let's check if we're meeting the objective, the lesson objective, and calculating some exterior angles. So here's another question for you. I want you to pause the video and have a go at working this out, and press play when you're ready for me to reveal the answer. But ideally, it says here on the left, it's a multiple choice. Which letter is the correct answer? 1 minute to answer, 1 minute to mark. So set yourself that minute. It's really important we do that. Okay, there we go. Okie there's your answer, guys. Well done if you got 45. So it was like the question we had in the IDO a minute ago when the octagons just rotated slightly, as you can see. So if you're getting that right, that's simply sort of exam question. You pick a couple of marks, a mark up on. So well done getting them right. Okay, moving on then. So now we've got just a couple of extra steps in our working out. We have been presented with the size of the angle. So let's read it in the IDO. So one exterior angle of a regular polygon measures 60 degrees, so it's give us that now. So we usually find that one angle. So, and A says find the number of sides. Well, we just use that exterior angle, and we do the same process, because we've still got 360 for all our exterior angles of this shape. So we just need to divide this by 60. Take our 1 and divide it by all the angles, and then we're going to end up with our number of sides. So 6 into 36 goes 6 times, and keep the 0. Sorry, and don't keep 0. And we have 6 sides altogether. So that means that this shape is a hexagon. Very, very straightforward. Okay, the polygon This regular polygon is a hexagon. Pause the video, have a go at the we do. So well done if you got 3 sides and we have I'm just going to put try for short instead of getting my pen to seeming to just be a bit miserable today, this pen. But it's doing enough, so that's the main thing. So then year 8, we have another set of I do's and we do's. We have 40 degrees, so 360 divided by 40 degrees. I know that 4 goes into 36 9 times, so 40 must go into 360 9 times. So that means there's 9 sides. And the name of the shape would be a nonagon, 9-sided shape, a nonagon. Non-agon. That's supposed to be as an O. That's supposed to be a G. There we go. Okay, the we do 20 degrees. Pause the video, have a go, please. Here's your answers. So it has 18 sides and it is a octadecagon. So if you didn't know that, now you do. Make note. Press play when you're ready to move on. Pause it now, just to get anything down that you haven't got. Here we have some images again. We love these. A on the I do, find the number of sides as always and name the polygon as always in this set of examples. So 360, and it's showing me that I have 36 of that one exterior angle. Remember, we are finding the number of sides by using that one exterior angle and dividing into all exterior angles of 360. So just remember, it is what you're doing and you're achieving your learning outcome. I write this. Well, 36 into 36 goes once, so 36 into 360 must go 10 times. So that's a 10-sided shape. And who knows the name? Yes, indeed, it is a decagon. Well done if you said it in your head, out loud, to your mate if you're in school, to your friend if you're on the phone at home, though you shouldn't be. Okay, so the we do then, have a go at that, pause the video. So here's your answers. It had 12 sides, well done if you worked that out, and it is a dodecagon. Okay, again, if you didn't know, now you do. Make sure you get that jotted down. Pause, and then press play when you're ready to move on. Shock. So here is your set of questions to try on this last set, getting towards the end of the lesson. Give yourself 6 minutes to have a go at these 8. Please use only 6 tests. Pause now and press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, here are your answers. Plenty of ticks, no doubt. Remember, these ticks and these scores need to go down neatly underneath every set of practice questions. Send them with your knowledge retrieval scores. Give yourself a minute getting these done. Make any corrections needed. Okay, one more question just to check our learning. Okay, so did you fully understand the maths arithmetic we just used? So the steps, how we did it, which letter is correct, multiple choice again, 1 minute to answer, 1 minute to mark. Okay, so again, stick to the time and have a go question. I'm just going to pause it now properly. the answer would be C, and that's 30 degrees. 12 into 360 degrees. 12 goes into 36 three times, and then we put our 0 on. So, what is going well? Just down the bottom, what has gone well for you with the exterior angles, identifying if it's an interior or exterior angle. So covering some good basics and looking at your answers, is there something you could be doing better, even better if? Maybe just have a quick check with yourself, or if you're in school with your neighbour, someone alongside you at the appropriate time, they're still working, just give them a minute, show some good patience. And then again, just a bit of self-assessment, go through these 3 questions and see if you can answer them. Notice the first one is just what is something, the second one is how is something, and then the third one is explaining something. So go through them different difficulties of questions. And then the last part is the extension, which you're going to your next lesson to do your Google form, again to further assess your skills that you've learned in this lesson today. So making sure you're doing that. And then you will move on to your Hegarty Maths, even though this says Hegarty Homework. Don't worry about that. I'm just not using this slide right now. Hegarty Maths clips. You get them set as always. You know what to do and you know the expectations, Year 8. So that is a wrap on another lesson. Teachers will award academic points for you sending the work, for you sending the scores. Remember to send pictures with your work, or it's not much use in us knowing what you can and can't do. Any top awards that come people's way for outstanding pieces of work, quality of it, expectations of it, okay, following non-negotiables. Thanks for spending the lesson with me and look forward to leading lesson 2. See you then. Take care.